in the last 10 years, lots of new software platforms have come out. So this Gartner company that does consulting work, and also they are industry watchers. Okay, they look for new technologies or new features that are coming out, and they put out reports every year. So they look at, so they have reports going back for 10 years, I think. So I looked at the 2019 report, and that report I made a PDF of it. It's available in Canvas. So our first quiz is from this report, Magic Quadrant report. Okay, so what does it do? It's the world's leading research and advisory company, and it helps business leaders keep up to date with the technology. Okay, and what they did was they came up with, okay, just now we looked at several features that you look for in a BI tool, right? So likewise, they came up with 15 critical capabilities that a visualization software platform should have, or the most important 15 critical capabilities. And they arranged those 15 into 5 use cases. Okay. So here are the 5 use cases. Okay, infrastructure, so that would be your hardware, software. Okay, and data management capabilities. Okay, being able to connect to different database, SQL, Oracle, and so on. Okay, and analysis and content creation, so that would be the development of the visualizations themselves. Okay, then sharing of the findings, we talked about that. Okay, be able to share what you found, and then the overall platform capability. So these are 5 use cases, and in these 5 use cases there are about 15 capabilities, and these are explained in the report. So I have repeated here. Okay, I'm not going to just go through each of them. So this is like, you know, when you're talking about infrastructure, there are 3 of them. So one is the platform itself, the software platform, the features in the software platform, so security and architecture, and then cloud capabilities and data source connectivity. So these are the 3 that are listed under infrastructure. Then data management, okay, there are 4 capabilities here. The metadata management is data about data. Okay, so you have a database. Okay, so each field, okay, what is that field about? Okay, and what is the format and what it contains. And you may also have calculated fields, or you may arrange these fields in a kind of a hierarchy. Okay, so all of those things are metadata. So your ability to manage metadata and data storage and loading options. So oftentimes, when you're loading data into the platform, okay, then if it's going to take like 15 minutes to load the data, and that's not going to work. So your ability to load the data quickly into the platform and be able to interact with the data in an efficient way. So that's your data storage and loading options. And data preparation, is where you have to, oftentimes the data comes in, the data has errors in it. There are lots of, we will look at examples of that later on. So how easy it is for you to clean the data and then prepare the data for final, prepare the data for further analysis and visualization. So that's your data preparation. Scalability, we talked about scalability just now. And then analysis and content creation, that's your third use case. And So, advanced analytics, analytic dashboards, interactive visual exploration. So, these are capabilities. So, your software platform should be able to do advanced analytics. Okay. Advanced analytics could be providing forecasts or predictions. So, those are analytics. And then dashboards, we talked about dashboards would be several visualizations assembled into one single screen, and your ability to interact with those visualizations. Because we will be so one of the things that we will be doing in Tableau would be that, right? How to create dashboards and what are the good aspects of an efficient, effective dashboard, what makes a dashboard not very effective. So, these are the things that we will be discussing later on. So, the ability to create interactive dashboards in an efficient and easy way. So, that's a critical capability of any BI platform. So, interactive visual exploration. So, the trial and error aspect of visualization. So, augmented data discovery is automatically, again, how easily you are able to detect patterns and predict future. Instead of having to write complex code. Okay, mobile exploration and authoring is another aspect. Again, ability to share in different devices. Okay. Embedding the analytic content in websites and web pages and so on, and sharing, and then the overall platform performance, ease of use. So, these are the 15 critical capabilities that they selected. Then they sent out, they prepared a really hopefully effective survey instrument and sent it to customers of these software packages and the platform, the software developers also. So, they and they collected the information and they consolidated the data that they got back into two scales. One is completeness of vision, and then ability to execute that vision. Okay. And they selected the best among all the software platform providers, okay, from that analysis, and then they plotted that here. So, completeness of vision on the x-axis and the ability to perform or execute that vision, and they called each quadrant, they gave a name, okay, niche players, challenges, leaders, and visionaries. And here are the leaders, and you see there are 4 of them in the leader quadrant. Okay, and this is discussed here. This, and I would like you to take a look at this. Okay, as you know, you don't have to. This is about more than an hour video, so I'm not expecting you to go through the whole 1 hour. So, I want you to listen to this time segment. It's only about less than 5 minutes. Okay, you have to okay. So, this is what you will see, and then you have to provide your email. Okay, so you can provide your Mark's email, and then continue on. It will open up here. Okay, so all right, and then once my name, All right. Well, anyway, so you fill all of those things out and then do watch now. So it's about an hour long video. But just skip over to 20 minutes and watch that. And there they discuss this quadrant. They talk about Tableau mostly. Okay, so which is what we will be using in this class. And then we have Microsoft BI, business intelligence. Okay, it's a suite of tools, and you know, Tableau is available. Well, as far as cost is concerned, so for us students and faculty, it's free. So you can get student license. We already have license for you guys for this class. But after this class, and if you want to use, continue to use and learn Tableau, you can get student license for free. And of course, for companies, they have fee. And Microsoft BI is free for everybody. Okay, but you know they charge for the data storage. So companies will have a lot of data coming in, and so they get them for the data. And Microsoft BI, it's good, but I think Tableau is more intuitive and easier to use. Whereas you have to know database, you know, knowledge of database techniques for you to be able to use Microsoft BI effectively. Whereas Tableau, relatively, you know, compared to Microsoft Microsoft BI is part of Excel. You can do both ways. You can, okay, let me back up a little. You can have Microsoft BI as a standalone application, download and install, or you can make it part of your Excel Power Pivot. Okay, so you have pivot table, then we have Power Pivot. Power Pivot is for BI, Microsoft BI. Okay.